Hello, this is Ollie from now London from Midlife Gamer, and I'm here at Eurogamer 2013 in London, Earls Court, with Pavel, executive producer, Gaijin Entertainment for WarThunder. I hope I get this.
Right, absolutely. I'm Pavel Kulikov. Hello, yeah.
We're here to talk about WarThunder, of course. But before we get into the game, um, we from Midlife Gamer we have this one question that we ask everyone to start things up slowly. Um, this is a British question we ask on our forum a lot. What is your most liked biscuit and beverage?
Biscuit and beverage. I think I don't taste a lot of biscuit and beverage, so I'm just searching for my favorite. I think, yeah. So, yeah, I just open for all of them. Yeah.
So you're open for everything. Perfect. The very diplomatic answer. Very good. Um, yeah. So let's get into it. War Thunder. Let's get to most current things. I just saw you were releasing the new patch 1.35 just today. I still have to download it and have a look at it. A lot of new stuff. I think.
Yeah, the major of this update is our events mode, where it's a special mode that everyone can. In, we are participating in it, and it's like about some special mission, some maybe custom mission, some also historical mission, like where, of course, we have historical mode. But in these events, we can just select what exactly planes are allowed to this mode. For example, only like there is a Battle of Britain also, and only this like 1940 year plane are allowed to participate in this event. And also every other funny stuff. For example, only biplanes missions, only jets missions, and also leaderboard for this mode. And it just how feels we will have daily updates for the game, because we can just create new events without updating the game, and player can just log in each day and found that there's new event going on, and participate in it, and receive some pleasure visit and fun, and maybe just trying to get to best in the leaderboards. So yeah, and of course we have new planes, for example, new top sabers in USA Tech 3. Yeah, now they have cannons, not only machine guns but cannons, so I think it will be a great enemy for the Soviet MiG-15, and some another planes. Yeah, so, and of course new maps. There's two arcade maps new. It's really beautiful maps, and every in every update we released new maps, but in in the like in every update our artists going crazy and more professional, and create the really best locations. So if you think that you'll see the beautiful location already on WarThunder, it's not true, because in every update it's more beautiful location are coming.
There really is a lot of content. I can say there are the updates coming very regularly. So I mean, I got the man here. How big is the development team? There are at least two, and there is one Russian team that only does the Russian planes. There's this huge team.
Right now we have a few offices in Russia, and our main like base in Moscow. I think, yeah, and we are the biggest independent like company in Moscow. And recently we opened a European office, but it's more about marketing, not to develop. All developers in Russia, yeah, and like, but it's not it's like yeah, it's about like artists and designers and programmers. But for FM team, we call it FM team, flight model team, who tune it. All other we have like. People, it's not in an office, like all around the globe, like from England, from Germany, who just tune our flight models, collecting all original data, and yeah, so it's another another huge amount of people to work with, because we still have like 300 planes and continue to add these new planes, and we need a lot of data for to tune it perfectly. Yeah, so actually, yeah, I think right now just we have people to work with all around the globe, but the main office in Moscow. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen on the forum and most of the other companies just hide all this data behind the scenes. But you are also showing the flight models, the graphs in there, going really in detail. Really loving that. It's really good.
Yeah, thank you. We're really right now or just a few months ago we just starting to releasing our, we call it, passports for the planes with all graphics, with how it must be, or how it's in our game, so players can just start our game, check it, and if there's any bug, report to us, and we sorry and we fix it. So yeah, because there's nothing to hide, and interesting for us to find out how a real World War II plane fly and what is speed, or what is on the ground, on the some high, what is turn rate. It's interesting for us too, and we are ready to share it with our players. What was in a real World War II.
It's just amazing what they put. And you also need to think that they have to, yeah, to get the arcade mode, the historical and the full, and it all need to be working, and it's just amazing. But that's the past, the present. Now let's look into the future. I was fortunate to be able to see the integration at PlayStation 4 at Gamescom. So I saw the setup, and Ilya, the community coordinator, showed it to me. It really is identical to the PC version. You got on the PlayStation 4 the same client, all the same modes. I even can log on there with my same account, or have all my planes, everything. Amazing.
Yeah, it's a great right now. It's a great to work with Sony. They are really open to these new ideas like cross-platform gameplay between PC and PlayStation 4, and you will have the same account. You can start to play on PC right now and continue on PlayStation 4 after that. Yeah, and Sony allow us to use our own servers, and that's why it's possible. And yeah, we're really happy that we will invite PlayStation 4 players to our game too, and wouldn't be any problem for the new PlayStation 4 players to find the game, because on day one, thousands of PC players will be ready to fight with PlayStation 4 players. So yeah, it would be great, really, and great opportunity for the players, and interesting possibility for us as developers, because it's, I think, still like exclusive case. There's a cross-platform between PC and PlayStation 4. Yeah.
And it's going to be there on launch, PlayStation 4 launch.
Yeah, will be available on day one. You will just buy your PlayStation 4, come home, download our game. Yeah.
So Ilya, Gamescom couldn't tell me this back then. Will it be free to play as well?
Yeah, it will be free to play on PlayStation 4. No PlayStation Plus required. And as on PC, we have, I think, a really fair monetization. It's no any pay-to-win elements like golden bullets, and yeah, of course we have like premium planes, but premium planes are like the same as the free. For example, it's a yeah, and not more powerful. Yeah, and we'll have the same monetization on PlayStation 4. And of course, we will have some additional content for PlayStation Plus and PlayStation 4 in general, but it still doesn't require to play the game and achieve the higher rank. Yeah.
Very cool. Um, we got this Oculus Rift set up here. I haven't tried it already, so I can't tell how my impression is of it. I've heard very good stuff. It is really made for it because you're sitting in the cockpit and you got the visuals and then you can look around. Really looking forward to it. How hard or how is your... it happened so fast. I mean, the game is just out and the Oculus Rift was just kickstarted and it's already in the game. How are you making this?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Because we made aviation game for 6 years, and we always support all head tracking device. So our game was ready for the Oculus Rift, and it takes like a few days to set up it. And yeah, right now you can download our game, and if you have a development kit of Oculus, you can try it, and it's amazing. Like yeah, it's these virtual reality devices like Oculus Rift are made like special for the flight sims, aviation games, driving games. Yeah, where in a cockpit and you want to check what is going on your left and right, what on the tail. Yeah, and it's next level. No, of the gaming for aviation fund. It's like it was a dream for a few years, I think, of all aviation funds to have such system because they spent money to receive a huge monitors, a free monitor system, or different head tracking device. But right now it's all in one box in Oculus Rift, and yeah, and here on Eurogamer you can just check it, and it would be really great.
Really looking forward to that. So, that's Oculus Rift done. Let's end this with a little question that I also asked Ilya, and he couldn't tell me much. There are those two other tabs on there, this ground forces and then the sea forces. And at Gamescom, you showed off the models, some models of of some tanks in there, teasing a bit. Can you say anything on the ground forces? When they will come? How the game will work? Will there be again, arcade, historical, full real battle? Um, is there going to be anything like? Yeah, that's a question from a work colleague of mine. Is there anything that you even full real battle, for example? You could imagine something like one is the driver, one is the gunner. Anything?
Yeah, so yeah, ground forces will come this year, and of course we will have different difficulty modes and different modes for the ground forces too. And yeah, the concept now is yes, you will allow it to switch between like driver, commander in the full real, full real battles mode. Sorry. Yeah. Well, right now we are like in the focus testing stage. We invite our players to our office and play with planes and tanks in one match. Yeah, it's really.
I envy those.
Yeah, it's really great because when yeah, actually it sounds like hard to balance between planes this such a thing, but it plays well actually because there's different targets, and it's amazing when you just can start with a plane, now switch to the tank, and back to the plane. Yeah, it's an on one map, and it's still a huge map because it's not like I always said, it's not like our game. It's not about like local conflicts between players only. It's about war, and players are just part of this war. Yeah, and so yeah, ground forces will be this year. We'll have enough tank for everyone. Um, and of course, we'll have planes only missions, tanks only mission, but in planes and tanks. Yeah. So yeah.
Really looking forward to that. So let's get to a close. We need to say, um, watch the trailer. It is awesome. I got goosebumps seeing it for the first time and second, and it really is good. Look this. Then get to Steam. The game is free to play. Get it. Try it yourself. As you heard it here, your game will be waiting on your PlayStation 4 if you plan on already getting it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Start playing now. Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll be ready, and will be released on Mac version as well. So PC, Mac, and PlayStation 4 will be the same battles, the same account. And the next year, I think we'll release like iPhone, Android version, and we'll use the same account. Not the same battles because it wouldn't be fair because it's different, really different control scheme. But the same account, and you can just switch to the different hardware. Yeah, because like because it's we are like self-publishing. It's our own game, and we just want to support all hardwares, but we want, and to invite as many people as possible to our game. It is because we are free to play, because it's not like business model for us. It's about how to invite players to our game. We don't want just to any borders restriction, and we don't want to just grab your money. Just you can achieve the top rank without money. It's up to you, yeah. And
You already got my money, I can tell you that. So, thanks a lot for your time. Now going to have a look at the Oculus Rift demo. Really thanks. So, yeah, this was Ollie at Eurogamer 2013 from Midlife Gamer. Bye.